This channel is for adults and not for kids. Hey guys, thanks for stopping back by. So tonight I've got a super cool monster to show you. This is the new S.H.MonsterArts Godzilla 1972. This is from the film where Godzilla took on Gigan. It's got your normal cool photos for S.H.MonsterArts. But we didn't come here to look at a box. We came here to look at the king. This is a gorgeous action figure, guys. I know I throw that word around a lot, but this is a simply beautiful looking action figure. I would have killed to have this action figure when I was a little kid. So this is from 1972, like I said. This is when they were really embracing Godzilla as the savior of humanity, and the series was very much being catered to children. It was very much being aimed at the little kid market. And Godzilla's look sort of reflected that. He's got these great big boogly cookie monster eyes, and he looks a lot friendlier than in some of his earlier incarnations and in his later incarnations. And they were really embracing the market for children. I love this version of Godzilla. Let's get a close-up of him. Looks like that's as wide as his mouth gets. And let's see, he's got an alternate head that he comes with. So this is his healthy hero look, but he also comes with this beat up head, his battle damaged head. And I will probably touch this one up. The blood from his wound looks less like blood and more like rust. I'll have to go back and watch the movie, but I remember the blood being more red. I'm not sure. This might be movie accurate, but I'll have to get back to you guys on that. I will probably make that more of a red tint to it. Not that I'll probably ever display him with this head, because I like my King of the Monsters to not look so worse for wear. This version has the silver painted spikes on his back. And he's got a gorgeous tail too. So I was pleasantly surprised when he came with that extra head, because if you collect S.H.MonsterArts figures the way that I do, you'll know that they have been sorely lacking in the accessories department for a long time now. They don't really come with anything. They don't even really come with a beam effect anymore. So the fact that we got any sort of accessory was pretty cool. And an alternate head is always appreciated. This is a really nice looking figure. Look at his big three-toed feet. Good old Yuji Sakai knocking it out of the park again, like he always does. The guy is a master Godzilla sculptor. It's all about that face sculpt for me, though. When Godzilla started to look like, kind of like a big green monkey or a Cookie Monster. I like that version of Godzilla too. I like my death incarnate, living nightmare, holy fuck, what are we gonna do? You know, evil monster look. But then I also like my savior of mankind, happy-go-lucky, giving a thumbs up to Jet Jaguar, the sillier Godzilla stuff. I love that. I love that too. And it's awesome that they made this version of Godzilla. He has a more green tone to him than your normal Godzillas. He's still like a dark gray, but there's a slight green tone to him. Don't know if the camera is picking that up, but there on the chest you can kind of see it. Let's see, what was I gonna say? Oh, today I managed to order one of those replacement heads from the gentleman on Instagram known as Kaiju King, I believe is what he calls himself. He makes these really awesome aftermarket parts, replacement heads for the Godzilla -1 figure. And if you watch my review of the Godzilla -1 figure, I showed you guys that I repainted mine. And I was really happy with it. And I mean, I'm still happy with it, but I'm really looking forward to the replacement head because the proportions look a little truer to the movie, I think. When I was comparing the two, the head by Kaiju King looks a little bigger, a little more movie accurate, which is funny. I hadn't noticed that the head on the S.H. Monster Arts was kind of small, but when you compare the two, the Kaiju King one looks a little truer to the movie. So as soon as I get that in the mail and I do the head swap on my Godzilla -1, I will do another video to show you guys that cool replacement head. I know that's not the figure that we're looking at right now, but I was able to score one of those today, so I thought I would tell you guys about it. But as far as old school Godzillas go, this one is super cool. And like I said, I like my goofy Godzilla as much as I like my serious Godzilla. And seeing how this is one of the goofier Godzillas, you know, we're gonna fully embrace the fucking goofy right now. See? See about that tail. Now all I need is the beam effect. Dun 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 dun. Yes, it is possible to like the silly Godzilla right along with the terrifying Godzilla. It's all Godzilla. Anyway, guys, this is a really nice figure. I scored mine from Ami, and he just showed up in the mail today. Beautiful figure. I do believe that he is going to be available at Big Bad Toy Store and Amazon. I think you guys can order him now. I'm not sure when the American stores are going to show up. Probably 2 or 3 months from now. If you did not order from one of the Japanese sites like I did, you will still be able to get a hold of him. But yeah, that is a look at the beautiful 1972 Godzilla. Screonk. Alright guys, I am going to play with my Godzilla. And that's not innuendo, that's actually a fact. I'm going to get my money's worth and play with this damn figure for the next hour or so. I think he's a really cool monster toy from a very cool moment in the history of Godzilla. So if you guys want one, check out Big Bad Toy Store, maybe even Entertainment Earth or Amazon, any of those, and pick up the brand new Godzilla 1972 from S.H. Monster Arts. All right, my friends, I hope life finds you good right now. I hope everything's going okay for you. If not, don't worry. The shitty things can't last forever. It'll turn around and get better. I promise. All right, guys, take it easy and as always, happy Halloween.